Good. Oh, but anywho, good morning and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is C.Michelle. I am a makeup artist and a beauty content creator. And today we are going to be talking about the Cosmic Brushes Serenity palette. You guys, this one palette I had FOMO for sure. I saw so many amazing reviews on it and people loved it and were so surprised by it. So I said, let me see what this hype is all about, child. So I went on ahead and bought it. Shipping was fine. I expected it to take a minute. It took about a week and a half to 2 weeks. It's coming over from the UK. So the most thing I was worried about is if it would arrive damaged. So when I got the box was damaged and I was heartbroken. I'm like, no, please don't let the actual palette be broken. But the palette was, thank God, absolutely fine. And then I was able to experience it in all of its glory. So we're going to open it up. Here we go. It has the sleeve here. And then the magic is right underneath it. I probably should have teased to let you guys know how I felt about it, but I don't know how to do all that, child. And I don't have time to do all of that. If I like it, I like it. And I like it. All right. And this is the palette. This is it right here. I love the color story. If you check out my shorts, you'll see the swatches of it. And I love the pigmentation. The look that I did prior to this video, the Juvia's Place Nubian Earth Lipstick Collection, I used this palette to create that look. The look that I did for that video is in my shorts. So make sure you guys are subscribing so you can see all of this and just everything. And yeah, we're going to do a look today with this right now. This palette right here is just outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. I love the greens in it, the blues, the purples. I love this random orange right here because I love orange, the browns, just like it's just a masterful palette. And the pigmentation is great. I wore it out and I got a million compliments on this palette. So anyway, the look that we're creating today is a look that I created for my Makeup After Dark series, but magically it somehow got deleted. I mean, I literally searched and searched and searched. I'm like, how? How did this video get deleted? I don't know what I did, but I did something, child, and it is what it is. So let's get into this Tinkerbell purpley type of look that we're going to be doing today. All right, so first, let me start with my base. Yesterday, when I did it, I used a white base, but I'm going to try something different today. Well, not something different. I'm going to try what I normally use, and that is the NARS concealer in the shade Caramel. And I'm just going to put that on. So how are you guys doing? What's new with you? What palettes are you loving? What's new in the beauty community? What should I keep my eye on? I asked a million questions. Okay, listen, I keep up as much as I can, but if y'all could just tell me, like, hey, see, go look at this palette, go see this, go see that. I have been palette crazy lately. And because I was on like a no buy, unbeknownst to me, I just wasn't really trying to buy anything or looking at anything. And I went crazy and I bought 10 palettes, and that video is coming out too. I bought 10 palettes last month. Okay. I was happy because I loved every last one of them. And well, I don't want to say I loved every last one of them, but a lot I got good deals on. But anyway, watch that video, child. Okay, so let's start with this transition shade right here, this lavender purple or lilac, whatever you want to call it. And this is called Make a Wish. And I tapped off a little bit of the excess here. And let's just put this here. Now, as I noticed yesterday, this shade in particular would work more so with a white base, but it's okay. I just want a slight wash of the color and I don't want to dust it away. So when I pat it on like that, of course it gives me more color and pigmentation. Okay, now just work with me, all right? I know, but just hold on. All right, so using that same brush, we're going to go in with this deep, beautiful purple right here, and this shade is called Pixie. All right, so here we're just gonna go out in the, make sure I dust it off, outer corner and look at that pigmentation by itself. Absolutely love this purple. And purples just really make brown eyes pop. All right, so from here, we're just gonna take whatever is left on the brush and just blend that out. Kind of go over that lilac purple. So it kind of creates a shade of its own. Okay, so here I'm gonna take some of my white base, and this is just the e.l.f. concealer in white. And I am going to take a small, actually, I don't want to take anything too small. I'm going to take this brush here. This is the MAC 212 brush. And I'm going to kind of cut out I'm going to cut the crease a little bit. Like, when I mean a teeny bit, I mean a teeny bit. And you see how much is on that little dab that I did. I still have a ton left on my hand. So from here, I'm just going to rub off any excess and just, you see where, like, since I have hooded lids, you look up, it lets you know where to start to make the line at. So I'm just going to follow that and cut there. And again, I don't want it to be too far back. And you have to move quickly with this because it dries. It dries very quickly. Okay. Crease cut, that simple. But don't forget that trick. Put a little on your eye, look up, that's where you cut it. All right, so now we're gonna go in with Ether. And you guys, this color is so gorge. So gorgeous. It is very glittery though, so make sure you tap off any excess. And also with my eye looks, I always do my eyes first in case there is a lot of fallout, because I could easily just clean that up and it doesn't mess up anything else. So look at this. Look at this magic. It's not dampened, nothing. Do you see that? Like, I don't know if the camera is doing it any justice whatsoever. But that one little bit that I had on here gave me all of that. And now I'm just going to press a little bit more on my eyelid to be extra, because why not? Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm debating if I want to use another color to marry the two together, or just reuse more of that purple shade, the darker purple called Pixie. Oh no. We shall see. But look at this pigmentation. Just look at it. It's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And after I gently tapped it off, like, I don't have a lot of fallout at all. So because I'm feeling extra, we're going to take this shade right here called Twilight and going to marry the two shadow colors together a bit. And I'm going to dust off a lot of it because I don't want it to be too pronounced. I just want a little something. And really taking my time and blending them together so it looks seamless. And yeah, my voice is a little raspy this morning. I don't know why. But she raspy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but look how they layer together. Look at how they blend on top of each other without dusting away too much. Like this is still super pigmented. I can see Twilight and I can see Ether. Like I can see all the colors and I love that. Now whatever's left from the brush, I'm just going to blend that forward a little bit. Okay, so here is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup and come right back and give you my final thoughts on the palette. You know what I noticed? I always say I'm going to come back and give you my final thoughts, but I always want to show you guys how I do the bottom lash line. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a nude pencil and we're going to do the waterline with that. And I'm just going to stare down into this mirror here and do the waterline. Boom. It makes the eyes look more open and awake. And now we are going to take a little bit more of the purple Pixie, I believe. Yeah. And we're just going to tap off the excess and go right underneath that line very carefully. And really there we are there. You know, I don't know why I want to take this lime green so bad, but I'm not going to do it. This is going to be more on the purple side. And you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of that dark blue that we used to marry the colors together, and I'm just going to go right underneath that purple, a third of the way in, just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more oomph. Okay, yeah, I really want to use this lime green. So I am going to take Sorbet and a small rougher brush, and we're going to put Sorbet in the inner corner. I just can't help myself. Just a little bit, okay? Like, why not? It's makeup. Let's have some fun, right? I love that. Oh my God, I love it. I'm just carefully blending that into Pixie. Oh no, into Ether. So that way we used another shade in the palette as well. I'll definitely be doing more looks with this palette because it is so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now from here, I'm just going to do some bottom mascara and do my lip. And then really I'll get to the final thoughts. And if you guys want to see how I did my foundation, I did a video sharing how and why to use a peach corrector, and that's what this skin right here that you're looking at is from. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video next. So I'm just gently rubbing the mascara against my bottom lashes. And I love doing it in daylight like this because you can really see everything so clearly. All right, so for this look, let's try just a pinky gloss. Keep it simple because we did the eyes up so much. Yeah, this is it. And then it goes with the gloss. I'm sorry, then it goes with the blush. Perfect. This lipstick is by, or lip gloss is by Nanico in the shade Love Affair. It's one of my favorite pink lip glosses. It was like $2 at the beauty supply store. Okay, so here is the final look using the Serenity palette. Go get it. Go get it. This palette is stunning. Do you see how the colors layer upon each other? Nothing hardly dust away as I was putting it on. Very minimal fallout. Like, it's everything. Everything, everything, everything. I might want to get another one for my makeup kit. So when I have those clients that like bold, colorful looks, or if I'm doing some type of project, I will have a bold, colorful palette where I'll have a good variety of shades. But I love the pigmentation. It's awesome. They blend out well. The price is amazing. I think it was maybe like 30 US. And I mean, they're just great. I have no complaints whatsoever. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this look using the Serenity palette. And I have so many more looks coming out with this palette, so make sure that you are subscribed to see it. And I'll be doing a ton of shorts with this and just other videos because this palette is amazing. I would have totally missed out if I didn't get it. I'm glad that FOMO sunk in because it's worth it. And yeah, this has a shelf life of 24 months. It's cruelty free. I love it. I love it. Just absolutely love it. Let me know if you have this palette and if you've used it and what some of your favorite shades are, because this shade right here, y'all, is absolutely beautiful. Again, if you check out the Juvia's Place collection, lipstick collection video, you'll see it. I have the swatches on my shorts. Y'all just subscribe, okay? I got some more stuff going on. And if you want to see how I did my foundation and color corrected with the orange or peach corrector, make sure you guys are subscribed to see that as well. I have so much more coming out. And thank you so much for all of those that are leaving comments. I give you guys shout outs at the end of the video because your comments mean so much to me and your engagement, and I love connecting with you all. And until next time, adios, besos.